Hey, what's going on guys, it's Kazama. So before I get into today's video, I just want to say to you guys, thank you so much. Literally over the last couple of days, my channel has near enough doubled in subscribers. I know I'm very new to making these YouTube videos, but you guys are showing me a lot of love and I really appreciate it. And I just want to say thank you to you guys. On the other hand, I'm getting so many views on my recent videos, but it looks like some of you guys are forgetting to subscribe. So if you want to hit the subscribe button, please do. I would really appreciate it. I am going to set a goal for myself. By the end of the month, I'm going to try and reach 1,000 subscribers. I know it's a big shot, but I mean, you guys are incredible. And some of you are enjoying the content that I'm putting out. So I'm going to go for a big shot and I'm going to aim for that. So if you do enjoy the content on this channel, please feel free to share it with your friends and even your family. I mean, some of your brothers and sisters might play this game. And yeah, of course, share away, guys. Once again, guys, thank you so much. So we are looking at Super Saiyan God Goku. He is one of my favorite units in the game. I only have him at 3 stars, but all the Z power I'm getting from the new events, I'm chucking it all on this guy because I think he is really good. As always, I'm going to go into his details, but if you want to miss all the details and you want to go straight to that PvP action, look at the screen now, the time's there, that's how far forward you need to forward the video, and I'll catch you guys there. But for the rest of you that are going to stick around with me and want to go through the details, let's get into that. He is a defensive type unit and his blast is better than his strike. He carries 2 cards with him, strike and blast, tags Saiyan, God Ki Sun Family and Super Saiyan God. Looking at his cards, strike is basic, blast, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade +2 to blast arts cost for 15 time counts on hit. Special card, gravity bash, deals major impact damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade +10 to all arts costs for 10 time counts on hit. And his green card, Godbind, the following effects occur on hit: immobilizes the enemy, restores own ki by 50, +30 to damage inflicted by allies for 15 time counts, this can't be stacked, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade +30% to damage received for 10 time counts, can't be stacked, and he has a blast armor when charging forward. It looks like he's inflicting a lot of attribute downgrades to my enemies, as well as disrupting their combos by increasing their card cost count. Going over to his abilities, Quelling Force, draw a special arts card next, restores own health by 25%, cancels own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions, cancels enemy attribute upgrades, requirements are 15, time counts must elapse. Z ability at 3 stars is 23 to God Ki Blast Defense. And his unique ability, the first one, Omnipotent Godly Aura, inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade +25 to all arts cost for 5 time counts when changing cover. The following effects occur when this character evades an enemy attack with Vanishing Step, +25 to damage inflicted for 15 time counts, -5 to own arts cost for 10 time counts. Struggle Against the Onslaught, reduces damage received by 15% for 10 time counts when this character enters the battlefield. While this character is on the battlefield, applies the following effects to self every time the enemy uses a strike or blast arts card. Reduces damage received by 10% for 5 time counts, 25% to damage inflicted for 20 time counts. So his kit is pretty handy. Of course, a lot of buffs to his team and a lot of debuffs to the opposition team. I like his kit, I think he can be really cool. I'm going to be running him on a God Ki team, and I'm going to be using Beerus, Whis, and of course himself. Whis because he brings in infinite green cards, and Beerus just as insurance, he carries 2 blast cards with him, and because Goku's blast is better than his defense, I think he can make use of that. So let's jump straight into some PvP now, and let's have some fun. Females making up quite a ferocious team here. Android 21 and Kefla, some of the best units in the game right now. So I'm going to be pretty careful how I play here because the damage output of my opponent is going to be really good. Oh, that was nice by my opponent. He knew that there was a cover change coming in. So I'm going to let Goku stay here, let them buffs build up. Oh, this could be dangerous for my opponent. He's brought out Kefla. Okay, I'm going to pop my main. I want to trap her one more time. Hopefully there's no cover change. And I'm just going to go with a blue card. Hopefully this takes her out. This would be pretty good if it does. Okay, so that was pretty cool. Let's go again. Let's go with the blast. Follow up with the strike. So Goku making some pretty light work of two opponents so far. But Android 21 is definitely capable of turning the game around. So I definitely can't take my opponent lightly at all. Up a green. I do need some other art cards though. Not really a lot I can do here. So we'll just pop it again. Let's go with the strike. And follow up with the blue. Not as much damage as I was able to do on the other two. And that did a lot of damage to me. Okay, let's switch out here. I do want to keep him alive. It is a showcase for him after all. So I'm playing very risky here because I don't want to use my Rising Rush. And I don't know if this is going to do enough damage at all. See what Beerus can do. So my opponent's not messing around, he's gone for the Rising Rush. We'll go with the Blast card. And I think that's the only import Beerus had in this whole game. So some very risky business. Let's go with the green. And let's finish it with the blue. I was playing a very dangerous game. So we see Kefla again, this time in a fusion team. Let's try and get that cover change this time. No. We'll follow up with a green card. Oh, okay, that's some nice damage there. Let's pop the main. Oh yeah, we'll catch him again this time. Can't see my opponent switched into Kefla, so we'll just follow up with these blast cards. That's some nice damage on Vegito. Would have been perfect if I had another green card. Would have trapped him and that would have been enough to take him out. So if you're wondering why my opponent's not transformed with their Gotenks, it's because Beerus seals the main ability of my opponent for about 10 seconds. So we may not be able to... Oh, okay, we will see him transform at some point. Do want to switch into Goku. Oh, we've missed this. We'll let Beerus take this. Oh, how could I forget the blast armor? So we'll let Beerus take the fall here. finally Gotenks is transforming. Let's see if we can catch them with a green card. Well, he's not going to catch me with that. Oh, I popped that too late. I might have to switch into Whis and let him take the fall here. Kefla's doing some serious damage. I don't think type disadvantage means anything to her. Oh, she's definitely OP. Follow with the blast. Oh, so this is okay. I might have to. Yeah, I might have to pop the Rising Rush. There was nothing else that I could have done. I had blast cards. Let's just hope this is correct. Go with the strike. Yeah, not the ideal way I wanted to finish the match, but my Vanish Gauge was used and all I had was blast cards. So let's move on to the next fight. So up against the God Key team. Apologies, I forgot to record the start of the fight in terms of what my opponent had on the bench. But it was pretty much your typical God Key setup. See if we can catch him. I don't mind leaving Goku in for a long while because I know he can take a bit of damage and he's able to dish out a lot of damage once his buffs get going. Just follow up with another green. If he had card draw speed, then he would be insane. But unfortunately he hasn't. We're gonna have to wait to draw a card. The Vanish Gauge restore. And we got him. Let's blast away. Hopefully we can win this. Oh, that's bad. Gonna wait here, catch him on the second one. Yeah, I rushed that. Not great. Punch in the face. Let's switch into Goku and let's go with the green card. This will be pretty interesting, see how much damage I can do here. Let's switch to Beerus. Let's waste a bit of time. I want Goku to finish this. I think my opponent was waiting for a cover change. Yeah, I can kind of see a pattern in my opponent's gameplay. He likes to sidestep quite a lot, and I think that's where I got the advantage over him. But that was a pretty cool game. Let's move on to the next one. So a pretty tanky regen team. And the Cell is going to cause a big problem for Goku. Interesting to see how we fight this one out. Oh, I wasn't paying attention there. I'm gonna have to switch into Beerus. Gonna have to sacrifice him. And off he goes into the sunset. Meanwhile, we continue with Goku. I'm gonna switch into Wii-san and we'll pop the Rising Rush. It'll make things a lot easier for Goku. And I guess I'm only using it because my opponent used his. It's only fair. So Nail's still able to do a lot of damage, and Majin Buu's able to heal as well, so it's still far from over. Let's follow up with another punch in the face. I want that clock to count down so I can get Goku back in. Should be able to blast. Oh, he's immune! Oh wow, okay, that caught me by surprise. I didn't expect him to be immune to that. So this is a 14-star Majin Buu. Let's see if Goku can defeat him on his own. Pop the green. I wonder if we can finish him with these two cards. Oh no, I don't think it's going to happen. So close. And so he's healed. Oh yeah, we've got him here. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this showcase. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Please like it, please share it, and of course if you're new, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you.